the part 3, the final part of Thought Bubble Day 2, Visit 2. Now at the moment, the pile for James Tanyan and James Tanyan only looks like that. That's how much he's got to sign. He had to sign. That will change. Just you watch. First off, Coffin Bound 7, 8 and Arkham City, the Order of the World. Signed by Dan Waters. I missed out on Danny. She was gone. Or she was somewhere else. No way I will catch up to her. So, the rest of Coffin Bound and Arkham and the thingamajig. Then, Fernando Dagnino, who we signed part 1, signed those Resurrection Man, and that Resurrection Man, single issue, and his issues of Justice League Generation Lost. He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he did 8 of the issues. So, good old Fernando Dagnino. And then we have Jorge Fornes. I could only find 4 of the Rorschach that I did with Tom King. My fault. I didn't have much time. Then he did Batman with Tom King. Then he did a Wolverine and the X-Men. Minus Wolverine with Frank Cherry. And then in the tail of the Fernandos, we have all those signed by Fernando Blanco. Yes, Fernando Blanco. So that's Fernando Blanco and Dagnino. This is where things change. Because I had issues 2, 3, 4 and 5. I couldn't find issue 1. Don't know where it is. It'll be somewhere. I had issue 2, 3, 4 and 5 signed by Alvaro Martinez Bueno. And those go to the Tinian pile. And all these I got signed by Gwilym March. And yes, you guessed it. All those are going to the tiny pile. Do these separately. Issues 1 to 5 and the variant of Dying is Easy. Signed by Martin Simmons. Those can go up there. Then all those Department of Truth, signed by Martin Simmons, and you guessed it. They're going on there. And this now comes over here. Because we are ready for the main event. The coup de grace of Thought Bubble 2021. It literally was. The man is brilliant. He's so giving. He was signing other things. I don't know exactly, posters and all that crap. Just a pile of them. And I said, how many are you willing to sign? He says, because I said, I've got quite a few. He said, bring it. He didn't have to. That was just so generous of him. So we are Department of Truth. 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 Department of Truth variant. Another Department of Truth variant. All signed by James Tinian and Martin Simmons. Batman 92. Willem March Tinian. Batman 101. March Tinian. Batman 104. March Tinian. Joker. Can we get all these together? Looks like I could only find first 4. I've got first 6. But yeah. Joker 1, 2, 3, 4. March and Tinian. And Batman 103, March and Tinian again. Nice House on the Lake, issues 2 to 5. Alvaro Bueno and Tinian signed. This one I got Tinian's signature on, but this one I got from OK Comics, already signed by Sean Phillips, because this very cover was Sean Phillips. Yeah. Look at all this. All this. All this. Even the new House of Slaughter. All these issues. So many. No Justice and Witching Hour, I've got all those. I actually missed out on one of these because one of these was by Blanco and I thought I could have got it signed by him, but it was too late, basically. See, that one, it could have been signed by Blanco, but I forgot. I didn't realise he'd done one of the Tinian ones, but never mind. Year of Hell, Hell Arisen. The Immortal Men, 6-part New Age of 6 New Age of Heroes from Tinian, signed by Tinian. Batman and Robin Eternal, signed by James Tinian. Almost there. Batman, Something is Killing the Children. Something is Killing the Children. Something is Killing the Children. Grim Knight, Something is Killing the Children. Something is Killing the Children. And last but not least, something is killing the children. A lot of issues. A lot. And it was brilliant to sign all of these. He was a true gent. Very much appreciated. So yeah, all those signed by two of the creatives behind the titles, and all these extra ones from different artists. And you've seen it for the two parts. I think you can safely say that Thought Bubble was a bit of a success for me. It was taxing and very painful and exhausting, lugging about so many comics. Three trips, 6 basic journeys, there, back, there, back, there, back. And I spent quite a bit of money on taxis, but it was worth it. I had such fun despite everything else. There were quite a few helpful people at Thought Bubble, and the staff were great. The only disappointment basically was that it seemed, well, in closing to me anyway, it seemed that Art of Jock was never really at his table. They always had him running around like a blue-ass fly to everything else, which is a shame. Everybody else who was there that I had issues for, I managed to get signed, but I went to his table like 7-8 times. No. Poor dude who was managing his table could only apologise. Wasn't his fault. But as I said, apart from the table tags and the jock thingamajig, it was a cracking Thought Bubble. You can't have everything. It can't be 100% success. Nothing ever is. Nothing is ever 100% success. I think with all the security precautions with COVID, they did a fantastic job. The table thing does need addressing though, numbering. Apart from that, yeah. A very good Thought Bubble. A very, very good. Right. Tomorrow we'll be back to our normally scheduled programmes. You know this was special because Thought Bubble only comes once a year. Bit like Santa. More fun though. I don't know. Oh. But yeah. No, the Martin Simmons autographs as well that I got. He was actually off at a separate table behind some barricades, behind some dividers, signing posters and things, possibly for Thought Bubble to hawk to make money, which fair enough. I don't know, but he took a few minutes out of his busy time to sign my stuff, so that was appreciated. Very much appreciated. Yes. Roll on next year. Roll on next year. Hopefully COVID will be a thing of past. Probably not in America though. They've probably got to get over here. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know. But there you go. That was Thought Bubble 2021. See you next year if you're only here for the Thought Bubble videos. If you're not, if you're here for all the rest, come back with new content. Starting in the morning. Now this is over with. Peace, and I'm done.